So in this lab, we are going to cover manage Azure resources by using Azure Resource Manager template. There is going to be two tasks and two labs in this. First task is, as I said, manage Azure resources, and second task is manage Azure storage. So in this lab, we are going to cover task one. So let's begin. So lab introduction. In this lab, you learn how to automate resources deployments. You learn about Azure Resource Manager template and Bicep templates. You learn about different ways of deploying the templates. This lab requires an Azure subscription, as said, an estimated time is 50 minutes. This is going to be the hierarchy map. Task 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are going to export a JSON template and then editing portal using PowerShell, CLI, and Bicep. Let's log in into the Azure portal. On disk page, select Create. Create a managed disk, and these are the values. Subscription, your subscription Azure resource is going to be this one. No result found. Okay, we are going to create new one. AZ-104 resource group 3, and then disk name and East US availability zone, no infrastructure redundancy required. Source type none, size 32. Yeah. Click review and create, and then select create. Initializing deployment. After this, we have to go to resources. In Automation Blade, select Export Template. Disk export, export template. Type of template is Microsoft.compute/disk. Version is this. Now we are going to download this. The file is downloaded. As it says, there are two files. One is parameter and second is template. So we have downloaded our template successfully. Now second task is edit an Azure Resource Manager template and then redeploy the template. We are going to deploy a custom template. On custom deployment blade, notice there is ability to use quick start template. Yes. And there are many built-in templates as shown in the drop-down menu. Yes. On edit template, click load file and upload template.json. Build your own template in editor. Where is edit template? Load file, and we are going to select template.json. This is done. With the editor pane, make these changes. Change disk AZ to disk name. Two places to change. Okay, disk AZ name to this name we need to change. Done. AG disk 1. Where is AG disk? This name to disk 2. This is done. Notice this is standard disk. The location is yes, East US, and disk size is 32. Yes. Save your changes. Done. Don't forget the parameter file. Select edit parameter. Load file, upload the parameter JSON. Done. Change disk name to disk name. Done. Save your changes. Now custom subscription. Your subscription resource is done. East US disk name is disk 2. Write, review and create. Validation fail. Deployment template failed. Template parameter disk AZ name is not found. CH. Okay, so it says name not found. Let us review it again. Edit template. Okay, yeah. I think here we also need to change the name. Maybe let's try again. Yes, now deployment is in progress. Deployment is complete. Go to resources. On the overview plate, select resource group AZ-104-Rg3. Yes, AZ group 3, yes. Yeah, we have two disks. In the second section, click deployment. Deployment. Select a deployment and review the content of input and template plate. Maybe this. Okay. Task 3 is configure Cloud Shell and deploy a template with Azure PowerShell. In this task, you work with Azure Cloud Shell and Azure PowerShell. Azure Cloud Shell is interactive, authenticated, browser-accessible terminal for managing Azure resources. It provides the flexibility of choosing the shell experience that best suits the way you work, either Bash or PowerShell. In this task, you use PowerShell to deploy a template. Okay. I directly navigate to Cloud Shell. We can go with this option as well. When prompted, select Bash, select PowerShell. Okay. On you have no storage mounted screen, select Show Advanced setting. I think this app option has been changed while the in lab the option still shows like Show Advanced setting. We have to do is mount storage, then select subscription and then apply, then it will show those advanced settings. And I want to create, then next, and then resource group, this one, Storage account, create new file share, name this. Storage account is lab 4. Region is going to be East US. When completed, select create storage. You only need to do this the first time you use Cloud Shell. It will take a couple of minutes to provision the storage. I will continue once the deployment is done. So as you can see, deployment has failed, and the reason is the storage account name is already taken. So I will try it again with another name. Let's say storage lab 4. This is already taken. Okay. Storage of lab 4. Let's wait and then I will continue from here. So after a wait of a minute, you can see the deployment is successful, and right now it is connecting to terminal. You only need to do this first time. Cloud Shell, it will take, use upload download file icon to upload the template parameter from the upload each file separately. Okay. First file is uploaded. Both files are stored in the Cloud Shell storage. Now to verify your files are available in Cloud Shell storage, type this. And as you can see, we have parameter JSON and template JSON file here. Select editor curly bracket icon and then navigate template JSON file. How to manage these files? Okay, editor. Curly bracket icon, then select template JSON file, make a change, for example change the disk name to AZ-104 disk 3. Okay, disk 3, done. To save your change, Control S. Okay, to deploy a resource group, use new AZ. in PowerShell. So it succeeded. Parameters value is AZ-disk3. Ensure the command completes and provision state is succeeded, yes. So to confirm, we have this command get AZ-disk. Resource group is third. This is all the information. Okay, move on to task 4. Now we need to continue again. We are going to select bash. Yeah, we have those files here. Select editor curly bracket, got it. Template JSON. Okay. Now it says change name to disk 4. Control S. Deploy a resource again. It says running. And after this, we need to ensure the command completes and the provisioning state is succeeded. Let's wait a few seconds more and then we are going to see that. Okay. So provisioning state is succeeded. So this was confirmed disk was created. Yes. Disk 1, 2, 3, 4, all the disks we have created are there. Next is deploy a resource by using Azure Bicep. In this task, you will use Bicep file to deploy a managed disk. Bicep is a declarative automation tool that is built on ARM template. Okay. We need to continue with this bash and need to restart the cloud shell. Then we are going to download maybe we don't have download. yet. Let me check. Yes. So I think that is going to be here. Download files to F drive. Once this is completed, there is going to be file in the F folder. All file. Yes. We need Azure disk Bicep. It's in 3. Yes. Azure deploy disk.bicep says download. Invalid path. Okay, it says let me first upload that file. File is uploaded. Okay, so this means the initial file we have downloaded, this one. This step was to download the file. Okay, got it. I was thinking I need to do this step inside the shell. So upload the file is done. Select editor. Okay. Then curly bracket. After once it is continued, curly bracket. Navigate to the file. Take a minute to read and throw the template file. Through the bicep template file, notice how disk resource is defined. Disk resource. I don't know what particular disk resource and how they are defined here. Okay, maybe these are all the resources location. So disk in gigabytes and disk size 8 disk. This is disk IOPS value. Disk IOPS read write initialize 100. Disk name. Make the following changes. Manage disk name to disk 4. SKU name. To standard SSD. LRS. LRS is local redundant storage. Change disk size into 32. Control S. Now deploy the template. After this, we need to confirm the disk was created. And that is going to be the end of our lab. Now let's check. It says here like disk state is succeeded, but let's again confirm it, and disk 4 is here. So this lab is completed, and these are the key takeaways. Azure Resource Manager template let you deploy, manage, and monitor all the resources for your solution as a group rather than handling these resources individually. Azure Resource Manager template is a JavaScript object notation JSON file that lets you manage your infrastructure declaratively rather than with scripts. Rather than passing parameter as inline value in your template, you can use separate JSON file that contain a parameter values. Azure Resource Manager template can be deployed in a variety of ways, including Azure Portal, Azure PowerShell, and CLI. Bicep is an alternative to Azure Resource Manager template. Bicep uses a declarative syntax to deploy Azure resource. Bicep, Bicep provides concise syntax, reliable type safety, and support for code reuse. Bicep offer a first-class authoring experience for your infrastructure as a code solution in Azure. Thank you.